Hello my friends, Rune again. For the occasion I put on the cowboy hat. Couldn't find the holster, I don't know where I put it. But today's video is about the Marlin Revolver. Comes in this flashy box. Looks like so. And on the rear side, on the sides, so, CO2 powered, energy below 3 joules, shoots steel BBs, 177 caliber, 4.5mm, smoothbore barrel, single action mechanism, built-in magazine, 18 shots. So, I've not tested it yet, this is the first testing. It comes with usual paperworks, maintenance, and user manual. So, first of all, Crosman has made a very similar looking revolver style thing called the Crosman 45, and it is not 45 but 45. Difference is, from videos I've seen, that the safety on the Crosman is the loading gate. When you're going to shoot, you take the loading gate and push it out, that makes it shoot, and when it's unsafe you push it in. On this one you have a safety under here, sliding safety. I'm not even going to bother fiddling with it because it is quite stiff. Plastic fantastic revolver, weighs about 400 grams or around 1 pound. So the way you load it is you take what would normally be your ejector rod for pushing out the shells. Push it forward, hook it down, and then you pour in BBs through that hole there. 18 BBs maximum. And that's about it. Besides installing the CO2 canister. It comes with a provided hex wrench, you see it there. Put it down here and unscrew that CO2 puncturing screw a tiny bit, like so. Then you take your CO2 canister, place it tip upwards, as always, Umarex CO2 canister. And I take some silicone oil on the tip there. This is what I use right now, or you can use Crosman Pelgan oil or whatever. Put it in and then just tighten up. So let's see. I heard a small hiss. It has a small lip there on the grip that goes into a corresponding hole in the frame. Like so. Umarex has another version that is full metal with cartridges and a working cylinder. And a clear difference, besides the plastic, is that the hammer on this model sits down flush. On the full metal version it has a small gap like so. This one works in about the same way as the Daisy 415 and a bunch of other air guns. That when you're going to shoot, the barrel goes out, and when you pull in the trigger far enough, it snaps back and hits the valve. And on the way it picks up a BB and shoots it out the barrel. So if you're looking for realism, buy the full metal version. But this one looks cool, and it costs about 30% of the full metal, so it is quite a bit cheaper. So I have taken out my Coldwell Crony, and I will also try and use my extra Crony and see what sort of power it gives. Velocity should be just below 400 feet per second, and the energy around 2 foot-pounds or 2.7 joules or so. But we will see. I will load up the BBs off camera. So I have a tin can. We can see, maybe you can make a dent in it or make a hole in it, I don't know. But let's see. So, one moment. So let's see. Outside temperature is about 6 degrees Celsius, but it should be warm from the room temperature. So let us see. I'm standing about 60 centimeters behind the Crony. Zero, 421 feet per second. Let's try again. 406. 420. Let's take one more. 415. Now let's see if it will make holes in a tin can. Oh yes, made a dent there and a hole there. Let's try again. The last couple of shots just made a dent, but it sure can make a hole in a tin can. Remember, it is quite cold outside also, and being cold is not good for CO2. It should still be a few BBs left inside the gun. I have no pop cans to shoot at, but I have a couple of empty toilet roll cones, so I put those on a stick. So let's see if my XR Crony can get us a Crony number now. No, 00, so still over 400 feet per second. Seems to be shooting left and high. And that was the last shot, I think. Let's try again. There. Let me do a little reload. Load it up again. I would not recommend trying to fan this thing. That could break something for sure. So let's see. I shot the pin that holds the cardboard rolls up. It snapped straight off. It is not a target shooter, that for sure, but it's okay for plinking pop cans, tin cans, etc. I will not shoot at the tin can because it gives nasty ricochets. So and I don't want to break a window or anything. Trigger pull is long and mushy and around I guess 3 kilos, 6 pounds, around there. The full metal version I have has a much better trigger pull, and it's way more accurate than this thing. Let's try the extruder cone again. I'm just curious to see, have it gone below 400 feet per second? Yes, 388. Still good power for BB gun. 386. And we're up to ammo. Load it up again. I think this will be the last shots, because my apartment now is getting quite cold inside. So let's see. Let's try chrono number. $3.90. So still spits out the BBs at quite a rate. No problems hammering that toilet roll things from 6-7 meters distance. But it is not like crazy accurate. But this thing is not meant for accuracy, it is meant for plinking and fun. But the power is quite good for a BB pistol. And the reason I call it a pistol is because the cylinder does not index. It is just for show. Maybe one or two more. And we're out. So, as you can see, it really hammers the cardboard stuff. So, let's see how much CO2 gas is left in it. It had quite a bit of CO2 left in it. So it said on the website that it should give around 100 shots from one CO2 canister, and yeah, I think that is correct. So, no BBs and no CO2. Let me show you. The barrel goes forward and then snaps back in. So yeah, if you collect the Colt style BB guns, then why not? It is a nice tin can shooter. And on the first shots it seems to shoot holes in a tin can, no problem. And this is quite sturdy. I cannot squeeze it or anything. So yeah, good power for a BB pistol. So too bad the cylinder doesn't rotate, but that is the way it is designed. That's the Marlin logo here. Marlin makes and made rifles, not this Peacemaker style. That was Colt design. But yeah, why not, why not? So, I'll make more videos of it later. Maybe take it down into the woods and do some plinking at camps, etc. So, that's it for today. Hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for more videos and thank you for watching.